Good morning. Right now I'm getting ready to fly to Hawaii. My first stop is Los Angeles. Oh my God. Right now I'm looking for my gate so I could get some rest. I've been up all night. The train ride to O'Hare Airport was rough. There's a lot of homeless people on the train because it's pretty cold right now in Chicago, and they were just trying to keep warm. There were no seats available. But anyway, I mean, I was pretty much standing for a good little train ride. But where are all you guys from? Sorry about that if I sound kind of disgruntled or whatever. I'm tired. I've been up all night. Okay, and here goes my gate. I may go grab something to eat. Check out the airport. Oh my God, there's not many people flying to Los Angeles. This is where I'm going. I fly to Los Angeles, and then I fly to Hawaii from Los Angeles. Looking forward to it. It's been a year since I've been to Hawaii. I lived there for 3 years. Airport that I can't afford, like these dang restaurants. Like my Cubs hat. Go Cubs. Okay, here we go. This is my pit stop. Oh yeah, I'll definitely enjoy it. I'm struggling right now. I'm about to pass out on the floor. But when you're tired, you really don't give a fuck. Seriously. And I apologize too, I got an accent. I'm from Central Illinois, which is in the Springfield area, so I kind of got like a country accent. Definitely not from Chicago. Cool, I'll be staying in Waikiki. Staying in Waikiki. I was stationed there for 3 years. Stationed on Kaneohe Bay, Marine Corps. I will buy some things for. It's not that long. My layover is not bad. It's I'd say I gotta look at my itinerary. It ain't that bad though. I mean, the longer the better. The more sleep I could get. I mean, I'm asleep during the whole flight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I normally don't struggle with sleep like while flying to Hawaii. It's like being in an airport, you always get hungry for some odd reason. You get hungry for that expensive ass shit that they have in the airport. It's kind of crazy. I start bringing my own food to there. Well, we can't. Well, can't bring your own food. That's what I plan on doing. I took it last year. I took the shuttle from Honolulu Airport, and I took it to downtown Waikiki. It was a pretty sweet deal. Like they took me to my hotel, and they picked me up when my flight was due. So it's pretty cool. I saved saved money last year, but this year I saved a lot of money on my trip. I got a hotel for under $100. I'm pretty much paying $80 a night. So I could have went with a hostel, but I really didn't want to stay in a hostel. I actually stayed I ran North Shore Marathon in Haleiwa, and I stayed at a hostel there, and it was brutal. Like the mosquitoes, they tore my ass up. Seriously. The mosquitoes, they tore my ass up. I had a good time though, despite the mosquitoes like eating me up. But yeah, not good. I'm looking at food that probably costs too much. Got a burger that costs like $6 just for a burger. Nah, I'm just going out there for the weekend. I'm running this relay race with a bunch of my running friends. Going out there to run the relay race and also see my neighbors. Go visit my neighbors. Looking forward to it. Oh wow, I definitely would love to go snowboard someday. I ran a race in California at Lake Tahoe, and they had a bunch of skiing events and stuff out there. No, I don't do dope. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to school to be a substance abuse counselor. I don't sell drugs and I don't do drugs. That shit is not good for you. Seriously. I don't even drink. Sorry I had to block that guy. He's been a ass. Seriously. I don't do drugs. It's not good for you anyway. But thank you. Thank you very much for that. Where are you from? I'm just kind of burning time. I mean, my flight is like at 7, and I believe it's like 4 o'clock right now. Just kind of roaming around right now. I know I'm not really gonna get no sleep. Michigan, go Wolverines. I'm a huge fan of Wolverines. I really hope they beat Ohio State this year. Seriously. I'm behind y'all, even though I'm a diehard Illini fan. Sorry about that too. It's because I was born and raised in Central Illinois, and I kind of fell in love with the Fighting Illini. Definitely familiar with Indiana. My mom lives in Indianapolis. Yeah, go blue, definitely. Go blue all day. Jim Harbaugh doing a lot of good with Michigan. Let's hope they beat the Buckeyes this year. I'm really rooting for y'all. I really hate that Jabril Peppers left too. Oh my God. Michigan will have a sweet team if Jabril Peppers stayed this year. But I mean, good luck to him. I'm sure Michigan will pull off like some great. I'm sure Michigan will have great talent anyway. Yeah, he was amazing. I wish he could have he did do some damage against Ohio State, but I wish he could have did a lot more damage. I'm trying to stay away from these foods at this airport. Especially these restaurants. For some odd reason, I'm not super hungry though. But I mean, you know, when you get in the airport, you kind of get, it's like you want to eat, but you're not hungry. Oh yeah, Cleveland. That shocked me, him going to Cleveland. I kind of laughed at that too, because a lot of a lot of Buckeye fans were like bashed him and all that stuff, but a lot of them were happy when they got Jabril Peppers. It was pretty hilarious. I was laughing my ass off at that. I mean, you see a lot of Ohio State fans wearing Jabril Peppers' jersey after they bashed him or stuff, calling him no good and everything like that and no talent, but we'll see. My Lord. I want to get my neighbors a Cubs shirt or a Cubs hat, but it's probably too expensive. Yeah, they are a joke. They got Terrell Pryor. He had a lot of good training videos, but he didn't really do shit. Like he didn't really do shit in the games. I haven't really heard much about him. God dang, $29 for it's like a Cubs shirt. $29 for this. Just saying, oh my God, you could find cheaper, like in Chicago, at Ross. Definitely at Ross. Yeah, I ain't gonna be giving my neighbors anything. My neighbors, they took care of me in Hawaii. It was pretty sweet. Like being a single guy living in Hawaii, like they would bring, like for the holidays, they would bring dinner and stuff. Like Thanksgiving, they would bring over plates and stuff. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's too much. It's a nasty feeling when you've been up all night and you start to see the sun come up. Just nasty. Oh my God, I hate that feeling. I used to do it a lot when I was younger, but now that I'm like 35, no. I'll be glad to get on that plane and get some sleep. I ain't built like I used to be. Back when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I used to stay up all night and play video games. I remember one time I stayed up playing Metal Gear Solid. That was my game back in the day. Probably not good at it no more because I haven't touched video games in so long. Metal Gear Solid. Now that I'm on not spring break, but break until fall semester, I'm gonna try to pick up a habit of playing video games. But it'll be PlayStation 2. I ain't playing none of that new stuff. I couldn't play none of that new stuff to save my life. I'm not even gonna try. I mean, there's so many dang buttons on them controllers. Too many dang buttons. It's not cool. I'll stick to the old Nintendo, the first Nintendo, and the first Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and stuff like that. But none of that new stuff. I'm not messing with no Xbox Live, Xbox 360, whatever that stuff is called. But I'm gonna get on out of here and go chill out my gate and get some rest. And make sure you follow me, and have a great day, everybody.